Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. We are on another episode of Better Call Saul. This is season 5, episode 3, called The Guy for This, which is in reference to last episode, I believe. Jimmy had his little promotional deal, the 50% off thing. These two dummies, I don't really know what to label them as, decided to really take that to heart and do some crime. Non-violent crime. They were going around town, you know, causing some mayhem. They decided to buy a lot of meth. They actually went to one of the locations that is like within Nacho's territory. As they were like trying to put it down the drain pipe, it got stuck. So they had to call Crazy 8. And he came to try to like get it out of there, but unfortunately the cops came as well. Whenever they heard the news, Nacho and Lalo came by to see what's up, and the cops, they were all over, obviously. They left a lot of drugs behind, and Nacho, because he was tasked by Gus to basically become best friends with Lalo and like know his every move, so he decided to break in and steal the drugs back before anyone sees him, and he actually did it. It was very impressive, and even Lalo was like, you're a badass. So after that, Lalo decided to hire Saul Goodman. So he sent Nacho, this was the end of the episode, he sent Nacho to go get him. I don't know how easy this is gonna be for Jimmy, but I can't wait to see what he has up his sleeves, because he was really pulling the schemes left and right last episode. He was like buying witnesses, breaking down elevators just so he can get some alone time with the prosecutor. Like, he was really working it. So Jimmy really has his hands full, but now he's got another dude, and this time he has to get him out of jail. Crazy 8. So let's go ahead and get started with this episode. Nice car. It's very decked out. Oh, that's sketchy as hell. They took out the locks.
Can I talk?
Oh.
I'll talk. Please keep in mind that whatever happened between Mr. Varga and myself, I'm hoping that it's just water under the bridge.
Oh.
The path to justice is rarely smooth. So I'm hoping that in the end, you know, the final result speaks for itself.
Right. It's funny that he's just like blurting all of this out. It's like, it's not even why you're there. Calm down, Jimmy. It's okay. We're all friends here.
You had business with my cousin, Tuco.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. And I see the family resemblance. Your cousin has quite a serious passion for justice.
Yeah, sure.
Temper, huh?
I hadn't noticed. How was your lovely...
You know, Tuco told me about you.
Oh, did he really?
You're the guy with a mouth.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
You know the Tuco I know? He would have skinned them alive and let the buzzards eat their eyeballs.
Yes, that's what he wanted to do, actually.
You go blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we got a legal problem.
He's like, thank God.
A legal problem. For a minute there, I thought I was going to be swallowing condoms filled with heroin.
No, maybe later.
Oh, no.
We have a guy sitting in NDC. We need our friend to tell the cops some things.
Oh.
Some important things.
Important things, gotcha.
You want him to purposefully leak stuff?
In good conscience, I think I have to warn you that my rates have gone up. So going this way, it's like $925. Yeah.
So basically $8,000. That was very specific.
7,925. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, he's a drug dealer. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
For your trouble.
All right.
Let's make it 8.
Oh, okay. I love how scared he was, though. Like, he definitely thought he was dying. And the way he was trying to talk his way out of it. Reminds me of the good old time with Tuco. Taco Tuesday.
Take it down. What? Right there. The third from the bottom.
Oh, the Sydney Opera House. Oh.
I think you've had enough. Take it down now.
Yeah, you might want to call somebody for him. Or not. Okay, just skip in. Oh, don't mess with him. Really?
Rick, where you going? Yo, got $20 you could lend me?
Is he about to beat these guys up?
I got a lot more than $20, asshole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. See, even drunk he can take him on. He definitely broke that, that's for sure. Oh, he just stepped over him. The guilty conscience thing, that's definitely eating at him. He already has started pushing the people who he loves away from him, so it's like, oh gosh. I'm scared for him.
Financially speaking,
Oh, this
Saul
is so
Goodman
low.
just had his best day yet. Shit.
Yes, $8,000.
Good for Saul.
Oh, she does not like Saul Goodman at all.
Gutiérrez me hizo una oferta para comprar el taller.
Oh.
¿En serio?
Is he gonna give it up?
Me ofreció mucho más de lo que vale. Incluso
Oh,
para
is he,
traer.
even with the land? Is he gonna take it?
Siempre pensé que el taller sería tuyo.
Oh.
Tú mandaste a Gutiérrez.
Oh.
El dinero que me está ofreciendo es tuyo.
Oh, he thinks no.
Dígalo.
Oh.
Dime que estoy equivocado.
That's so sad.
Mírame.
Like, even if his father won't believe him.
Deja esto. Entrégate a la policía. Enfrenta lo que has hecho.
He's not going to. He's too far in it now.
Si quieres huir, huye.
He can't. Now he can't. Not with Gus now.
Ni madres. Yo no voy a huir.
Oh. And it's like Nacho didn't even. It wasn't him. And he honestly could have had a pretty good deal. Like a fair and clean deal.
I kept my mouth shut. I know. Don't worry, kid. I have nothing but good news for you. Alright, we got a lot to go over here. How are you at memorization?
Here's your script. Oh my god, is this him?
Hey, Meredith.
Oh my.
How's it been?
I know.
He's good.
Oh my
He's
god.
what, third base?
I was not expecting this. Oh my god, it's so good to see. Oh, I did not, for some reason, I did not think we were gonna see him or Gomey. Don't forget about Gomey. I did not think we were gonna see them ever again. Oh, this makes me so happy. Okay. Continue on.
The banks don't take expired food.
Oh, thanks for that, Ann Landers.
Once I found an old can of vanilla frosting, I ate that. I'm still here.
You what?
Oh, I missed their
We're
old
talking about expired
conversation.
food. I thought it was
The
relevant.
drugs come from, who the money goes to, the name of your boss, and who you report to.
Wants all the info.
Dead drops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a big operation.
Ooh.
Silence! Were you talking to them?
Is this all part of the act?
It's all good, man. Really? Come on. That's your name? Listen, officer.
I love that Hank is the one who picks up on that. It makes perfect sense.
No, he wants to talk to us.
He's
Is he?
confused, okay? He was
He's
dropped his head
confused.
as a child.
I want to talk.
No, you don't. Yeah, I do.
Okay, I think this is part of the act.
He insists on dealing, so let's talk turkey.
You know what? We're not interested.
Oh.
I feel like my chain is being jerked, and not in a good way, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
There's no how.
What if we say it's contingent?
Contingent.
Wow. They picked up on that real
On what?
quick.
If his information leads to something.
Arrest.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
If his information leads to arrest.
They want to actually arrest somebody. Oh, arrest as plural. Okay.
All I know is that there are these 3 dead drops they run on Thursday nights.
Hold on.
What?
Look, I know how this. Word gets out that he's a fink. He ends up bleeding out in front of his mother's house.
What?
No, it's not gonna happen, okay? Do you hear what I'm saying? He's your personal CI. So he gets picked up, he calls me, I call you, gets taken care of, no questions asked.
Mr. Acker,
Aww.
you built this lovely house, but you never actually owned the land it was on. It was leased to you by a local company, Deerview Investment Properties.
Oh, that sucks.
Your lease stipulates that the property owner can buy you out at any time. For fair market value plus $5,000. Mesa Verde has just increased your buyout to $18,000.
Oh, shoot, okay.
$18,000. That's a lot of money.
It's actually not that much, but...
I bet you with that I could buy a big old mansion and a swimming pool.
Sure.
I'm gonna spread my legs out like this.
Oh, it was sarcasm.
You made that argument in court, and the judge ruled against you.
Yeah. Nobody could change my mind, so they sent you out. You're the big gun. With a ponytail.
I mean, by the sounds of it, right? Like, the court ruled that he has to get off that land. So if worse comes to worse, couldn't they just call the cops? I know that's mean. Like, I know you don't want to do that.
You're one of those people that give a little money to charity every month, so you make up for all the bad that you've done. You go to I don't know how in the world you sleep at night.
Okay. A little judgmental there, not even knowing who she is, really.
We were trying to meet you halfway. Well, that's over.
Ooh.
The $18,000, guess what? It's off the table. The sheriff comes out
Okay.
and kicks you out of here, and you get nothing. Do you think you're special? A contract means something. It's the law, and it's enforceable. Deal with it.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, with somebody like that, like, there's no other steps you can take except, you know, kind of being mean.
Your guy is now a confidential informant.
What do you mean, like a rat?
No, he's not a rat. No.
Oh. Back in Breaking Bad season 1, it was revealed that Crazy 8 was actually the rat, because they thought it was Jesse at first, but then it was like Crazy 8. So he wasn't like really a rat. He was just pretending to be a rat because he needed to be.
You now have a hotline to the DEA.
Yes.
And not just now, anytime. So that's a good thing.
Okay.
But you're going to have to find a different attorney for future endeavors because my schedule is just very, very tight.
Uh-oh.
You'll make time.
Yeah. Yep.
When you're in,
You're in.
you're in.
Yep, you ain't getting out.
I went to a real estate office. I found some houses I think you might like.
Oh.
I know moving's a big deal. I'd like to help you out with that myself, if that's all right with you. I
Oh.
can take off. And I know you don't want to move, but whatever house you choose will be yours. You'll own it and the land forever.
And nobody can take it away from you.
I've never owned a house. My family never owned one either. We never owned anything. She was always one step ahead of the landlord. I'd throw my things in a cardboard box and run
Oh, wow.
outside in my pajamas and bare feet. It was so cold. My toes turned blue.
Oh, wow.
You say anything
Oh.
to get what you want.
Yeah, there's just no winning. You tried, girl, you tried. You really tried being civil and kind.
When was this?
Today. Do you have the agents' names?
Oh.
Lawyers got them.
Oh.
If there's no money in those debt drops, Lalo will know someone talked.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Lalo gave the information for Gus's operation. That's kind of funny.
The debt drops remain.
Oof. That's gonna put a little snag in his operation though, right? He's gonna have to work around that. What are you doing, Jimmy? Stop it. Stop it. Oh, okay. Oh, just chuck the whole thing. Okay, great. It's making me nervous because they're doing it around their cars. Like, you're gonna have to drive. Like, there's gonna be broken glass all over the place. So we got some guest appearances from Hank and Gomey. I hope to see them more. Like, that wasn't just a one-time deal. I mean, we have to see them more, right? It was very interesting getting that cleared up. Well, not really cleared up, but learning about that Crazy 8 was an informant for Hank. He was kind of put into that position because of Jimmy, actually. And that was kind of the only way that he could get off, was to be kind of like a snitch. I don't know why I didn't, like, realize this, but Lalo was giving Hank and them information on Gus's operation, which makes sense because the dead drops, that's a Gus thing. Now there's going to be some arrests made, so probably some low-level men. So that's gonna be a bit of a blow. So now Saul, speaking of Jimmy Saul, whatever, now he's got the attention of the cartel, aka Lalo, and now going forward, anytime that Lalo needs him, he's going to have to pick up the phone and answer. Just kind of like Nacho, like when you're in, you know, there's no way you're getting out of it. And speaking of Nacho, I feel so bad for him having to straddle both Gus and Lalo. Kim, I feel kind of bad for her dealing with a guy like that. I mean, his position, it's very hard because that is his house, that's his home. Unfortunately, because they leased it and like contracts and all that kind of fun stuff, it's not his anymore, and I know it must be super frustrating for him, but she really tried to play it fair. I mean, she was really going out of her way to help him, and he still turned her down. So again, the only real option to do now is to be very aggressive about it and hope it works out for the best and he doesn't come and try to kill you. That was a really fun episode, really good. Really enjoyed watching that one. Seeing Hank and Gomey, that was so sweet. Alright, well I think that's gonna be it for today's reaction. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So goodbye and have a nice life.